There is something hidden among the 2,200-year-old Dead Sea Scrolls so disturbing that scholars are keeping it secret. Have you heard that kind of claim before? I would almost be surprised if you had not. Here are just a few. Jesus was a member of the community that produced the scrolls. One of the scrolls points to the Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaton as the true founder of Judaism. But what do these ancient texts reveal? Join us as we explore how the Dead Sea Scrolls shed light on the Gospels, providing evidence that Jesus was recognized as divine before his birth, affirming the Bible's authenticity in remarkable ways. So, let's get right into it. It all began quite by accident. In the barren desert near the Dead Sea, a young Bedouin shepherd, searching for a lost goat, stumbled upon an opening in the cliffs. Curious, he tossed a rock inside, only to hear the unexpected sound of a breaking pot. Upon investigating, he and his friends uncovered several clay jars, each containing rolled-up scrolls. Unbeknownst to them, they had just discovered what would be hailed as the greatest manuscript find of the 20th century. These ancient manuscripts include parts of every book of the Hebrew Bible, except for the Book of Esther. They also feature other significant writings, such as letters, hymns, prayers, and legal documents, shedding light on the religious practices and daily life of the Jewish community. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Dead Sea Scrolls is their validation of the Masoretic text, the traditional Hebrew text of the Jewish Bible. Scholars like Norman Geisler have noted that the scrolls exhibit a 95% word-for-word identity with the Masoretic text, affirming the meticulous care with which these scriptures were preserved over millennia. This astonishing level of accuracy, maintained over such a vast period, underscores the dedication and precision of ancient Jewish scribes. It assures us that the biblical texts we have today are faithful to their ancient originals. Before the discovery of the scrolls, the oldest known Hebrew manuscripts dated back to the 10th century AD, but the Dead Sea Scrolls, dating as far back as the 3rd century BC, confirm the consistency and preservation of these sacred texts over centuries. But the most celebrated find is the Isaiah scroll, dating to around 200 years before the birth of Jesus. This nearly complete scroll provides a direct link to the prophecies about the coming Messiah, written centuries before the events described in the New Testament. Among the many significant finds in the Dead Sea Scrolls is a fragment known as the Son of God text, discovered in Qumran Cave 4. This intriguing text, written in Aramaic, dates back to the late 1st century BCE and has drawn remarkable parallels to the New Testament. The Son of God text consists of 2 columns and uses titles such as Son of God and Son of the Most High. These phrases closely mirror those found in the Annunciation scene in the Gospel of Luke, where the angel Gabriel announces the birth of Jesus. Scholars have noted 3 striking parallels. He will be great, he will be called Son of the Most High, and he will be called Son of God. These exact phrases appear in both the Dead Sea Scroll fragment and Luke's Gospel, suggesting a shared tradition or direct influence. This fragment sheds light on Jewish messianic expectations around the time of Jesus. The Son of God text aligns with the apocalyptic literature of the period, like the Book of Daniel, which speaks of divine intervention and the establishment of God's rule on earth. The discovery of the Son of God text underscores the rich tapestry of beliefs that existed within Judaism and how these ideas influenced early Christianity. The parallels between this text and the New Testament provide a deeper understanding of the messianic hopes that shaped the era. Isaiah 9:6 proclaims, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." This prophecy, echoed in both the Septuagint and the Dead Sea Scrolls, foretells the coming of a divine child destined to govern and bring everlasting peace. It highlights the dual nature of the Messiah, a child born into humanity who simultaneously embodies divine attributes, bearing titles that signify God's own identity. Isaiah's words provide a profound glimpse into the miraculous fusion of divinity and humanity in the promised Messiah. The Dead Sea Scrolls have revolutionized our grasp of ancient scriptures, unveiling priceless insights into the religious and cultural tapestry of Judaism and early Christianity. These ancient manuscripts not only confirm the textual integrity of the Hebrew Bible, but also open a window into the everyday life and spiritual practices of Jewish communities during the era of Jesus. Through detailed descriptions of ritual washings, community regulations, and heartfelt prayers, the scrolls paint a vivid picture of first-century Israel, shedding light on the origins of early Christian traditions like baptism. The richness and depth of these discoveries allow us to step back in time, connecting with the vibrant world where these faiths first took root and flourished. One of the most captivating aspects of the Dead Sea Scrolls is the prophecies found in books like Isaiah, which Christians believe were fulfilled by Jesus. Passages such as Isaiah 53, vividly portraying a suffering servant, mirror the New Testament accounts of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection with remarkable precision. This alignment fuels the belief in prophetic fulfillment and deepens the intrigue surrounding these ancient texts. However, the notion that Jesus was part of the community that produced the scrolls sparks lively debate. Critics highlight stark theological differences, pointing to Jesus' inclusive teachings contrasted with the Essenes' strict exclusivity. This tantalizing connection remains speculative, lacking definitive proof, yet it continues to ignite passionate discussion and exploration. Since their discovery, the scrolls have been the subject of extensive research and debate. Scholars from around the world have dedicated their lives to studying these texts, uncovering new insights about the historical, religious, and cultural context of ancient Judaism and early Christianity. However, the claim that one of the Dead Sea Scrolls points to the Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaton as the true founder of Judaism appears to be more in the realm of speculative and controversial theories rather than established historical facts. The Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered between 1946 and 1956 near the Dead Sea, primarily contain Jewish religious texts and writings from the Second Temple period, including portions of the Hebrew Bible, sectarian manuscripts, and other religious documents. Akhenaton, also known as Akhenaten, was an ancient Egyptian pharaoh known for his religious revolution, which focused on worshipping the sun deity Aten. However, mainstream scholars do not find credible evidence in the Dead Sea Scrolls linking Akhenaton to the founding of Judaism. The Dead Sea Scrolls primarily illuminate the religious and social practices of Jewish sects like the Essenes and offer valuable insights into the development of early Judaism and Christianity. As we conclude our exploration of the Dead Sea Scrolls, we are reminded of their unparalleled significance. These ancient manuscripts continue to inspire, educate, and connect us to a time long past, yet ever present in the stories and beliefs that shape our world today. If you liked today's video, then feel free to give us thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history and faith. Stay tuned for more explorations of the world's greatest discoveries and their lasting legacies.